Seventh part of When You Rejected a Mafia, but you did not know that you are his childhood obsession. Author point of view. Your breathing was uneven by Taehong's touches. Yan, you will be death of me. Why are you so beautiful? His warmth was introducing you with new pleasure. Yan, wait. He pulled his head up and you looked scared. Yan, what will you do? Corner of his lips tucked up. My innocent doll, don't be scared. I will be gentle. But that alarmed you more. Your hands on his were pushing him away. That was the only act that twisted anger in him, but he controlled. Jan, I cannot breathe with your weight. Get up. He moved aside and you slid away. Get used to it now. She looked at him with wide eyes. Jan, what? You go now. He pulled you back and caged you with his one arm. Jan, no. He for a few seconds and parted. Letting you go because I am in a good mood today. Your heart beating rapidly. Tehong, but I am not leaving. Your big eyes widened more. Let's cuddle. That will not hurt. He pulled over the comforter and you are so soft. You felt like a big bear was wrapped around you. Damn, now sleep or I cannot control myself. You tightly shut your eyes and he chuckled. His hold made you feel secure, soon you were asleep. Sitting in class, you were smiling, remembering last night's moments. Lecture ended and Leah caught you. Leah, tell us, girl, why are you smiling? Tehang offered me to date him and I accepted. She howled dramatically. Many heads turned to her. Leah, hey guys, our princess is no more single. She has a boyfriend now. Your cheeks were tinted when they congratulated you. Jan, it's not that big deal. Elijah, it is because it is going to be your first experience to have a boyfriend. You noticed Yeonjun didn't like the news nor did he talk to you. Taking lunch, you sat next to Yeonjun. Yan, why you look so upset? He ignored you. Yan, hey, I am talking to you. Yeonjun, then don't talk. Now you have your boyfriend that is very possessive. Even the sarcasm looked cute on him. Jan, what's with you? Yeonjun, few days back you were angry with him and now he is your boyfriend. He complained like a baby girl. Jan, yes, so what? Yeonjun, do you love him? You don't know the answer. Jan, I like him and he loves me madly. There was something in his eyes that you averted your gaze. Yeonjun, what about my party? Taking a piece of grilled meat from his plate, he placed it in yours. The gesture impressed you. Jan, let's plan it this weekend. You happily nodded. Yan, done. You invite others too. Yeonjun, sure. After 3 days, Tehong and you were at your favorite place for dinner. Jan, you look so cool like this. Sitting closer, he was feeding you with his own hands. Like what? Jan, like calm and no anger. Only for you, doll. He and you blushed. Jan, why you call me doll? Because you are beautiful and innocent like a doll. You wished that he always stays like this. Yan Taehong. Yeonjun is planning a party at his mansion. His moving hand stopped and you waited for him to leash out. But he hummed for you to continue. Jean, all fellows will be here. I also want to go. You were sure that your brothers will not allow it. I told you about security. Jan, but you said you would do anything for me. That is why I lied last time because no one understands me. He looked at your sad face and sighed. Fine, I will take you there. Happy? You screamed in happiness, not caring about other people. He was stunned for a second when you on his second that was given by you before he would engulf you. You parted. Yeah, sorry, he growled. Do it again. You stared at his serious face. Jan, huh? I said, do it again, doll. His dominant aura turned your palms clammy. Da, I hate it when you say sorry after. So, do it again. You blinked and went closer. His hands finding, closing your eyes, you ended the distance. Both were panting when you pulled back. That was the best. You were a blushing mess. I love you so much, Jan. So much that one life is not enough to show my love. Feeling of being loved spread inside you, and being loved so madly made you feel special. Jan, thank you. He chuckled at your answer. You came home with Tehong and he was being stubborn to sleep with you. Jan, what if someone sees? It would be so embarrassing. While stepping in, he lifted you and you were wrapped around him. I don't care about anyone. I only want to feel you. Your hands were in his hairs and you giggled when he walked more and your breath hissed when you saw RM. Jan, Oppa. You hit on Tehong's shoulder. He let you step down and looked at Aram, who was glaring with his dragon eyes. Aram, come here, Jan. Tehong grabbed your wrist when you took steps towards Aram. Your eyes met with his, who held many questions for you. Like last time, you could not say no to him, but he seemed scared that you would betray him. Along with fear, you saw madness in his arms. Aram, leave her. Before he could jump on Tehong, Jin came in his way. Jin, calm down. He walked to Tehong and gave him a quick hug. Jin, go home. Leaving your arm, he left. Jan, Oppa, I did not do anything. Jin, relax. On your head, Jin. Go to your room and rest. You nodded and ran to your room without looking at Aram. Aram, is that why you sent me on mission? He was angry. Jin, what's wrong with you? If they love each other, then just accept it. You came to your room and took a long shower. Tehang called you. Did Aram Hang scold you? Jan, I just ran here. Jin Oppa saved me. What about would you say if he asked the same question? You again fell in silence that was cutting his heart. Jan, I would tell him that we are in relation. He was saying something when Aram entered. You dropped the call. Aram, how can you do this when you know the aggressive nature he has? Jan, he is changing for me and he loves me. He sighed and sat on the bed. Aram, you are very innocent to understand these things. But he is not good for you. You pouted. Jan, please, Oppa. He shook his head. Aram, but promise me that you will tell me right away if he ever misbehaves. Jan, you are the best. You hugged him happily. It was the weekend and you sat in car, being all ready for the party. Da, you are so hot that I want you to take you to my home. You were wearing a black dress that was below your knees. Jan, Tehong. His naughty eyes were making you nervous. What about after party? Your mouth went dry and you could not answer. Your cheeks and then started the car. The mansion was luxurious. After all, Yeonjun also belonged to a rich mafia family. Yeonjun, hey Jan, he hugged you. Yeonjun, I am so happy that you came. But your smile vanished when your gaze fell on Tobias. Jan, I would not come if I knew that you had invited him too. Yeonjun, so sorry. Just now Leah told me about that incident. But don't worry, I am here. I will take care of you. Taking your hand in his, he took you to dance floor. After dancing on two songs, you were tired. For rest, you came to bar. The waiter offered you a drink. Tehong's plan of taking you to his house crossed your mind, and you decided to stay sober. Jan, just a soft drink. He gave you another glass and you gulped it down. Jeonjun, why are you here? Come, Jan. That was all my stamina. No more. But he pulled you up. The lights were dim, and suddenly a strange feeling surrounded you. You pushed Yeonjun to a side. Yeonjun, you okay? To hear your mumbles, he leaned, your hands grasping on his shirt, his heart thudding in his chest when you pulled him closer. Yeonjun, Shan, your lips whispered Taehang's name, but that buried in loud music. You were seeing his face in Yeonjun's. The proximity was burning your body. You gasped when you clenched together. Something was wrong, very wrong. You wanted to push him back. It made you vulnerable when you responded and did not stop his hands. To be continued. You all can guess that what had happened. Thanks for watching. Love you all. Stay safe and healthy.